my god.
That shit ain't even the beat. That's not even the. He's not even.
That's a
Lil Wayne can go.
I spin a grip in the mall. I spin a grip in the mall.
Well then, here, let's get into you, Rixxky Bands. So, where are you originally from? Are you from Atlanta?
I'm originally from East Side, from Gresham Road. It's a lot of Memorial Drive and shit like that. A lot of people don't know that because I would say I was born on the East Side around that area, but I'm really from the South Side.
What was it like growing up over there?
Honestly, I ain't paying too much attention. I was playing football. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I mean, we fuck with Shawty Low. Over there.
R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P. Shawty Low. We fuck with Shawty Low over there. We fuck with Gucci heavy over there. That's where a lot of influence comes from Gucci. OJ, we fuck with OJ over there. Yeah, we was just playing football, so you know, music really goes hand in hand with everything. So it's like, as I was growing up, like music had been dropped.
It's part of the lifestyle.
Yeah, like they would roll through the park, like while we were playing. On some crazy shit. Had a whole
selling tapes out the trunk.
No, not even. This is like they had this fame already, street fame before they even blew up on the radio. It was real street bosses. Like that's what I basically been around my whole life. Some street boss shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I moved to the South Side when I was in fifth grade, fifth grade, linked up with Block. And that's when we got on some gang shit.
Started changing the whole South Side.
Was it like some gang shit, or were you trying to like do your thing with the music and did everything just start to kind of come together, like your group? And like where did
we was playing sports. I ain't even gonna hold you. We was playing football, and then we was going up on the north side because like when we where I grew up at, the street basically goes all the way down to like the bad part of the South Side. Like you can ride that hoe all the way to the bad part of the South Side. But basically I stayed in the neutral part. It's more so like suburbs and shit where kids like, it's just like kids was on that hot shit and they didn't even really have to be on that hot shit. But it was just like everybody doing something.
It's just the culture.
Yeah, that's just the culture, like the influence and shit of the South Side. That's really what it is. But you know, my folks always really had me and shit, so I ain't really have to do that. And I was on some sports shit. Yeah. So
you play football, you said?
Yeah. It's been times I did shit. It's been times I've been in situations and shit like that, and it's been times where I had to do some shit because I'm not the type of nigga to just keep taking shit from, like, I ain't that type of nigga. Like, we want to make our own money. So that's what I got on around like 15, 16. I started wanting to make my own money, and then I hang around, like the influences around me wasn't the best as well. So.
But you seem like the type of guy who's like sticks to your own.
Yeah, I always been like freaky. I ain't even gonna lie. I always been a funky motherfucker. Shout out to my nigga Miles. Shout out to my nigga Skip.
Miles Foster.
Yeah, Miles Foster. Yeah, keeping it funky, man. Real Easty.
So when did like BB9K come to light? Like when did that start to come together?
BB9K?
Yeah.
I made that my last year of high school. One of my mentors, he's a big influence in the industry as well. I got a lot of industry like plugs and people who just been fucking with me just cause I've been maneuvering the right way. They see me, I was different and shit in high school.
Atlanta artists fucking with you, like Swag Hollywood.
Yeah, that's my dog.
Boy Cardi.
Yeah, we live on the same street type shit. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, basically, like just out there. Being young and reckless, niggas fucking with it, and then they just was like, y'all should make a group type shit, cause like the group shit goes further, like it's easier to like galvanized off a crowd and shit like that. So it's like that's what I went. I was like, we need to make Block Boys. Like that's what it is.
Seems natural. Seems
natural. Yeah, it was just natural. And then we was already BB9K. It was like that was just some shit for real already. So it's like we was just took that shit and ran with it. And we already had the South and we had the North side, Sandy. So it was just like everybody was waiting for us. Like we was like at the high school, we was running shit. It was us. I fuck with my niggas Clan Life too. I fuck with my niggas Clan Life. It was us and Clan Life running shit, really. And we was young. We was the youngest niggas there at the school. I was the youngest nigga at the school. One of the youngest niggas in my graduating class.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then around that time, that's when all the music started. That's when you started making music.
Yeah.
Were you? I had a question. Were you ever in like a type of like singing chorus or like
singing
type
chorus?
Of singing?
Nah, I wasn't in no singing, but
that's so
Lil Beyonce, man, Lil Beyonce. We just Lil Beyonce, man.
You be hitting those notes though.
We got them notes, son. She said we be hitting them notes. We got them notes and there's more notes coming soon. I got some, man, new music is so fucking crazy.
Auto-tune is on point, bro.
Thank you, man.
I don't
Thank
know
you,
mixes
man.
your shit, but it sounds fire.
Man, we don't got no mixing.
No mixing.
God makes my God makes my stuff. Shout out to God.
Christian.
Shout out to the big God.
Christian.
Shouts out to the big God. We respect God. We respect Jesus around here. I ain't gonna
I respect that.
Yeah, we don't take no disrespect. Got me breathing out here.
100.
100. For real.
Yeah. So, and then with the music, the fashion came. When did you start getting into like, you know, the fashion and changing it up and doing your own thing with that?
The fashion, I feel like everybody got into the fashion at the same time. You know, 2012. Y'all know how everybody know why they got into fashion. Everybody know why they on this fashion shit. We ain't gonna give no names, but everybody know.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, we ain't gonna give no names, but everybody know why they on that fashion shit. So we gonna hold that down, but everybody know why they on that fashion shit. Ain't even gonna hold no nuts on nobody. They got that shit. They know why they on that fashion. Everybody know.
Do you think the fashion industry is a little hyped up?
The fashion industry a little hyped up? Hell no, I love fashion.
Just more exposed.
It's just more exposed. That's it. If you really fuck with something, I don't understand. Like, if you really fuck with somebody, that goes with everything. Everybody wants some shit in a box. I don't know why they want that shit.
Fashion people, the first people to accept everything.
Exactly. You need like fashion. Like that's how I feel like that's the reason why music is where it is right now. It's all that shit is hand in hand. It's been like that since the beginning. It's been like that from the beginning. Like I don't
Especially
know how.
nowadays, it goes hand in hand. It's like the personality, the fashion, just the look
It's your
of everything.
brand.
It's your brand.
Brand that brands now if you deal with the fashion.
Yeah, I was gonna share this story that I read with you guys. It was fucking Old Spice, you know Old Spice, like the deodorant and shit. They were like trolling everybody at Fashion Week this year because they had these models model these. It was literally a paper vest. It was made out of paper and it was scented with their new scent that they're coming out with. And they were just like wrote a whole article about like the fashion industry and shit. And they were just trolling. Yeah,
They was trolling.
They were like, this is how easy it is to make like fashion. Because it looked fire. I'm not going to lie, it looked fire, but it was a piece of paper.
But they fragrance.
Exactly.
It was like their new fragrance.
That's so cute.
Some people don't even know trolling the wave.
Bro, trolling is the
trolling is the wave.
All right, let's get into trolling then. So,
a lot of y'all too cool. We lame.
Yeah, we lame. I ain't even gonna lie. That's where Young Lane come from. I don't want to do nothing that y'all doing. I just want to be myself. I'm gonna be a lame.
Stand.
Y'all too cool. Y'all want to be each other. Y'all wearing the same shit.
yeah.
That's one thing I don't fuck with it in fashion. I don't fuck with niggas wearing all the same shit. I don't know what that's about. I feel like you should get I feel like if you see some shit, you should get that shit in a different color. But niggas be getting the same color. They be on that same color shit. I don't know what that's about.
They be on that Agent Smith swag.
Yeah. That's why I fuck with the underground
Matrix.
Atlanta, because they know about like how you supposed to.
And you guys obviously have your own little take on the fashion.
Oh
Yeah, Eddie boys.
Definitely.
Shouts out to Eddie. Shouts out to Eddie. They really fucking with us.
R.I.P. Chris, you know what I'm saying?
R.I.P. Chris for real. R.I.P. Chris. I got Chris on my wrist.
Dig. That whole fashion when it comes to like just the whole what we on is that 2000 bling era mixed in with Sex Pistols.
At the same time, real
okay.
punk.
Yeah, it's like we
You guys into rock music?
we just
punk.
we gonna touch that you know, because we're making it tangible.
Yeah, we gotta make
That's
it.
That's what make this part making it tangible. Talking about
there's a lot of, you know, fucking things are just kind of like colliding nowadays. You know what I mean? With the metal, the rock and shit, it's all influenced now.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, when it comes to the swag, when it comes to the music, that's because literally artists out there
personas, everything,
shit,
the
screaming on
personas,
songs.
all of it.
Yeah.
That's because all of us grew up, whether you like it or not, whether you want to admit it or not, all of us grew up on motherfucking all types of music. This generation is the first generation where they can't say they really ain't heard. You can't say you ain't heard.
It's so popular right now.
Music is so music. You grew up to like Coldplay, goddamn 30 Seconds to Mars, Marilyn Manson. All that shit was in, nigga. If you didn't listen to Sid Vicious, well, he doesn't. I mean, his music career wasn't as big as his playing career. But if you didn't hear about Sid Vicious, you definitely seen him somewhere. You know who that is with that little swastika on their shirt with the blonde girl. You already know who that is. Even if you don't know who Johnny Rotten is, even if you don't know anything else about punk, you know about that. So that's where everything comes full circle.
Concerts nowadays, the rap shows, motherfuckers are moshing.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, this one, we were about to. I was about to. That was my next question.
That's why the whole thing when it comes in with the whole style, with the fashion, like you think about a lot of the artists. What separates them is literally being a costume, like a cartoon character. Like kids literally want to be like that, and it merges in with that freedom. You know, when we talk about not being too cool, really being
too cool, letting kids see their dreams.
Kids. I used to have Lil Wayne as my fucking like default picture on my Facebook and shit. You know what I mean? Like
not happening anymore. It wasn't the music.
It still happens.
Music
it still happens nowadays.
Yeah, but it's like I don't feel like it's to that. It used to be more about literally with how he made you feel. The music is how you got to him, but then everything else, the lifestyle. That's what we keep saying with Ricky.
Things were more private back then.
Way more, but it was more lifestyle. He's a lifestyle artist. In 2018, that's not happening
at all. The only person I can say that is like who brought some type of character to charisma to their flow and to their style is Thug.
I was about to say Thug.
Is Thug. That's the last. Cause of Wayne. You see, it's triple.
He said himself.
And Ye my favorite artist. Kanye my favorite artist. That's where I get the fashion influence from. That's what Louis Vuitton done.
He continues to stay relevant too.
He knows how. Yes, they know how to change with the age. Like that's how you.
Some people get stuck in that, don't know how to change and adapt. You know, and they just kind of
get washed out. That's it.
Yeah,
they just not meant for the crossover. It's okay.
So let's talk about the shows then. Let's talk about the Rixxky Band shows.
Rage.
You'll be getting fucking
Rage Fest.
Rage.
Yeah.
Rage Fest.
Rage World.
No options. We don't fuck with them options.
Yeah, it ain't no options.
There ain't no options going on.
It ain't no options.
Yeah. That's the op function.
That's the op function.
You get some lingo, you feel me?
Options.
That's the option.
I can be stressing it out. I can be shooting on call. I spend a grip in the mall. I wanna cool with a star. Make it love my leg ball. 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 I can be stressing it out. I can be shooting on call. I spend a grip in the mall. I wanna cool with the stars. Make it love my leg ball. 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 Scream.
It still make it matter.
Shit. Execute your dreams. Make it tangible.
Make
grab
that shit tangible.
Think that shit, believe that shit, and grab that shit.
Grab that shit for real.
You feel me?
RP minds in a new minds. Yeah. Pray to the Lord that the hater won't stop me. I just be chillin' in coops. You can't even bull in a Honda. Cooler system when I shoot. You know the beat gonna blind you. I hate with the truth. You know that my niggas get violent.